What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're taking a look here at Aerodrome Finance this morning. So it is the 27th of August, early on a Tuesday. We're looking at Aerodrome Finance slash the United States dollar. AERO USD is the pair on tradingview.com. We'll take a look at Bitcoin towards the end of the video. Let's jump right into this, guys. A couple things here from yesterday's coverage. So we talked about this overhead line here acting as price resistance. So this line that's running down here on a 45-degree angle or so, price has been getting up to that level and basically getting rejected. So basically this whole run up here in July, mid to late July, and then we have recent times right here. We popped up there on the 23rd of August, basically rode that line down on the 24th, 5th. Very large rejection yesterday, right here on the 26th of August, 2024. So you can see this line is representing a very important area of overhead resistance for the Aerodrome price. And let me really zoom in here and show you. Perfect. I mean, look how perfect this is. I am not a trend line trader, so I don't take longs or shorts based off trend lines. But there are times in the markets where it's interesting how the price respects them or appears to respect them for whatever the reason may be. Here's that line, and here's yesterday reversal. We tried to break out yesterday and got back below it and then closed at the lower end of the range. Quiet day so far today. Aerodrome is up 0.69%. So we talked about the potential for price to pull back basically down to right around the 64 area. That would be 0.64 roughly for starters. So we're not obviously not down there yet. And then if that failed, that basically represents the upper end of this little consolidation right here. And then if that failed down to next price support would be 62,215. 62,215. That's this white dotted line, guys. So far, though, we haven't gotten to either of them. The price is actually higher. The price is up here right now at 67. And yesterday's close again was at 66.8. Let's see, 66,806, down 6.7% yesterday. Some markets got hit pretty hard yesterday over in the stock market. I haven't even looked at Bitcoin yet. I'm not sure where that is. We'll cover that towards the end of the video. Definitely had a little bit of a rough morning start to some of these markets, especially the Aerodrome market. So what are we looking for here moving forward? Well, today is quiet. I don't suspect it'll last very long once the morning gets going here. Pretty much playing the same game as we were playing yesterday. We want to keep an eye on the overhead resistance line, which I just dragged out there. So that would put the price up from where it's currently trading about another 6% or so, 5.5% before we even get back up to that level. And that price would be roughly around the 7.7. So decent move to the upside before we get to that. And if you're bullish, you want to see a break above that. There's a lot of resistance there besides that. We have the 71,006. That's the yellow line. We have the 71,745. That's the white line. We also have the 72,326. That's this blue line. These are all overhead resistance lines that we've been struggling at, basically. I mean, we had to close above them on the 23rd, support on the 4th and 5th, and resistance at the 26th. And today, obviously, we're lower. So that's up there. You know, we have our overhead trend line with those three resistance levels. all in the same spot. So definitely is going to be some price struggle at that area, which we have seen the past couple days. So that's to the upside. To the downside, again, we're still looking for a first layer of support around 6.4, and then second layer would be 6.215, and that would put the price from where current trading is taking place about 4 to 7.5% to the downside. Let's take a zoom out here on the chart. See what's going on here. You know, nothing but just a pullback here, slow and steady. You know, a mix of lower highs and higher lows, etc. I mean, this most recent pullback is a higher low. We're looking to put in a higher high. We're close here, but we have some work to do. We basically double topped right here, the 8th or so of August, as well as the 23rd of August. Basically double topped and got rejected, getting pushed back down. So definitely a mixed market here, a mixed bag of tricks here for what's going on here in crypto and Aerodrome. How much longer does this drag out? Well, you know, that's anybody's guess. I have no clue how much longer this drags out. It could continue to drag out for a very long time. Something that I will be looking for here on this chart is a break above this trend line here and a close above it. So we've gotten breaks above it, like the 16th, like the 18th of July, like the 26th of August, but we haven't gotten closes above it. You want to see a close above it, and that could really fuel a new large run to the upside here for Aerodrome. So that's pretty much what I'm looking for here. And yeah, patience. That's pretty much about it here, guys, for the Aerodrome Finance chart. Let's drop over to, I want to make it clear, by the way, I don't have plans. I don't invest in Aerodrome. I just cover it for the viewers of the channel. Over to Bitcoin. Bitcoin's still struggling at some resistance of 64,375, 64,123, 63,788, 35. So this is our resistance here for Bitcoin. And we got the break lower yesterday, the 26th of August. And we'll see if we get some follow through today. Today could go all the way down to 62,206. 75, 62, 206, 75. We could see price drop all the way down to that level. So we'll see, guys. We will see heading into September. September is historically a bearish month for the stock market. I'm not sure if crypto follows the same, but something to keep in mind. We'll see what happens. Could be another choppy month or so. What we want to see is support come in, which could be right around 62,206, possibly a little lower, the higher end of this. Where these candle bodies are here, which is right around like 61.7, and we could see price support there, and then maybe we get another leg like this. Bitcoin's close. It's tried multiple times to break out. Okay, it's tried multiple times to break out. And this is just, another attempt here. Once we start to get close to these all-time highs, we could get a fake out, of course, but this thing could explode to the upside. And right now, it's just whipsawing everybody around. And again, we don't even know if we'll break into all-time highs this time around or not. But when it does happen, it's going to be historic, and we're going to see crazy things happen in the cryptocurrency markets. But I would suspect what's taking place now is the price is whipsawing people in and out of the markets, taking its sweet time, and then when people least expect it, you'll have an explosive move to the upside. So we're at 62,000. Basically, let's see, 62, 72. Basically, $11,000 move roughly would take Bitcoin into all-time highs. And that can happen in one day. Okay. So you could, continue to chop around here for a few more months, a few more weeks, and then one day, whatever news will drop or the price will start to move first, and then the news will drop, and you'll have Bitcoin up a significant amount of money, and it'll be breaking out to the upside, and most people will be sitting on the sidelines, missing out on the, massive move. That's one way it could play out. I'm not sure if it will or not, but $11,000 move can happen in a day here for Bitcoin, and we can see Bitcoin into new all-time highs. And then we'll see something like Aerodrome, altcoins, etc., will have historic daily moves. We'll see. Hope it happens. And that's one way it could play out. I'm not sure if it's going to play out like that or not. So anyways, guys, a couple key takeaways here. Keep your eyes on the overhead resistance line here for Aerodrome. The price is respecting it. That's the only reason why I'm talking about it. Again, I don't trade trend lines. Just not the way I am moving in and out of the markets. But when I see something that's getting respected by price, I figured I'll share it with the viewers. And so far, this is being respected by the price. So a break above it would be a breakout higher. Guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Of course, not financial advice. If you are not yet a subscriber to the channel, go ahead and join us here. Good luck out there. Doing the best I can here with the comments, the bots in the comments. I have a ton of blocked keywords, blocked users, reported users, and every day new ones pop up. You basically need a full-time assistant to be blocking those bots. So definitely don't have that. It's the 27th of August. Have a great day.